It's like 5:18 in the morning, which is an entirely reasonable time to be awake. However, 4:18 is not entirely reasonable. I was awake at 4:18. Actually, earlier than that. The cats are confused. One is meowing at my feet. Because usually when I get up in the morning, I feed them, but I'm not going to get them in the habit of feeding them at 4:18 in the morning, you know what I'm saying? 6:18 is an entirely reasonable time to feed a cat. 7:18 is actually a really wonderful time to get up. 8:18, you're late for work. 9:18, you must be unemployed or work the second shift somewhere. 10:18, you must be wealthy, exceedingly wealthy, or on vacation. 11:18, you have social disorders of some kind. 12:18, what are you doing in bed? Are you still 16 or something? I mean, is it Saturday and you're 16 years old? Are you in the throes of adolescence? Do you know what torpor means? Now it's 5:19. I was awake at 4:19, and hopefully we'll still be awake at 6:19, and at 8:19 I hope to be in the office. My sermon is done. I'm not going to post this on my regular blog, I'm going to keep this on YouTube. But my sermon is done. Yeah. We got back from Virginia, the trip from hell. That's not fair. You know, when your sister-in-law is dying, what are you supposed to feel like, right? It's hellish, so it was hellish. No one's fault. Deborah's dead. She's passed. She's gone, and I will miss her. I got to stand up at the funeral and give a few words and talk of memory and sacredness, and you know, I belong to a religious tradition that actually has tables in the worship space where it says, "Do this in remembrance of me." So you know, you'd like to think that memory matters. So that's what I talked about. Anyway, my sermon's done. It's annual meeting time. The time of the church year where the pastor gets to stand up in the pulpit and say things that either feel like a pep rally or upset people. Usually the same time. Or these two things often happen at the same time. Two things together. You ever notice that in the Bible sometimes God just jumps up and tells somebody the truth and it kicks them in the ass? It's true. You know, we often think of Christianity as this shiny, happy people holding hands. I mean, it's like up with people, save the world. That's crap. It's total bullshit. God shows up. There's a guy who looks remarkably like Ted Nugent, slightly darker and without the hunting bow and the predilection for electronica. Anyway, God shows up in the world and he kicks ass. This is what he does. He doesn't say, "Hey, baby, it's going to be okay." He will. He does. But he does that to people who are being kicked around by people who need some kicking around. You know what I'm saying? Often the message that God gives the world kicks some people's ass and saves some others. I mean, that's just how it works. There's no other way around it. So, when you go to church, if you ever go to church, if that's something you ever decide to do, or if you read the Bible or something and it confuses the shit out of you, this is probably what's happening. It's because you're getting both messages at once. You're getting the message, "Hey, I'm a good person. I'm loved by God," but it's usually followed with the words "dumb fuck." I'm a dumb fuck. God loves me. You get both. See, now, in this age of, you know, shiny, happy people holding hands and all that stuff, we don't like to hear we're dumb fucks. It's insulting, really. Dumb and fuck. You don't want to put the words together. But there you go. We're all dumb fucks loved by God. There's a guy named John Calvin who said that. He said it like 500 years ago. So I'm not inventing anything. And he got it from a guy who lived 1,000 years before him, so you know. Again, what the hell do I know? Nothing. I know nothing. I have 2 master's degrees and I know nothing. I am God's own dumb fuck. No, I'm not drunk. I don't drink because I was truly a dumb fuck. I'm not allowed to drink anymore. This is coffee and I apparently heart New York. That's what I got for you this morning. I woke up at 4:18. Actually before 4:18, but 4:18 stuck with me, and then I started recording this at 5:18, and serendipity. Serendipity. Powerful shit. That's what I got. Go to work or something. Damn.